So I really wanted to focus on in this project is kind of how gender impacts the story, because I'm looking at Twilight, Midnight Sun, and Life and Death, which are all the same story, but they all have a different narrator, and the story kind of like has different nuances based on who you're reading, which I really enjoy. For all Twilight's demerits, I can enjoy this different kind of nuanced readings that I can get with it. But there is some things that I do want to discuss. I've been trying to record and re-record this part, but I'm having a hard time putting my thoughts together. In Life and Death, as we know, everyone's role is changed except for Charlie and Renee, and I find that really interesting that Meyer just couldn't put it in her head to have a mother away from her child again. Like, Beau was there to take care of his mom, and now that she's with Phil, he can leave and go be with his dad and have good old buddy boy times. Why couldn't it be a dad finding a new life and then the mom comes and steps back in? Why couldn't that be there? Oh, right, because then Dr. Cullen as a woman would have no purpose. But, like, give women more than just being, like, mother figures. It also goes to say, like, what are we saying based on, like, the different scripts? Because, obviously, you're reading Twilight. Hold on, let me pick up the right book. You're reading Twilight, you're like, wow, this is a love story, which is very interesting because it's involving vampires who aren't known for being the most loving of the monsters out there. I would argue that maybe werewolves are the most loving. But then you read Midnight Sun, and this reads like a horror movie. The things he is thinking of when he's around Bella and wanting to, like, kill her and kill everyone around them, I'm like, holy shit, he wasn't kidding. Also in Life and Death, it has a different ending. Beau gets to become a vampire, where Bella has to go through hell and back to become one, breaks her back. I'm not going to talk about that because that's not the scope of this project, but you know what happens. You know what happens, and he just gets off easy on being a vampire, and Bella gets told no all the time and can't make her own choices. Yeah, it's real interesting how that works out.